I guess I could always stretch it too. I'm trying not to stretch games anymore. I rather like seeing them in their original resolution. You guys probably don't have sound for this either. You think a little bit of shoulder, a little bit of rib? Okay, we'll do that. It centers it a little bit more, I think. Alright, for any that have not seen this game, this is a fucking video game right here. In my opinion, Dino Crisis 1 is better than Resident Evil 1. It's better than Silent Hill 1. Comparable maybe with Resident Evil 2. I fucking love this one. And there goes my controller. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. I just put the fucking thing down. Well then, Josh, I'll just have to make my own. Which I do regularly. It's been a little while. I don't have to cook as much here, unfortunately. I rather like cooking, but things tend to already be done, and I don't get a chance to. Now, this is truly survival horror. I couldn't agree more. Let's see, let me know if you guys have sound once it pops up again. Let's see. You guys got sound? Yes, that's what I want to hear. All right, good stuff. This really as loud as it goes, I doubt it. Let's get it 40. I'm going to take a quick AFK before we start this one, guys. Let me also kick the title over too. That'd probably be smart. We are doing Dino Crisis followed by Harvester. All right, we'll be back in just a minute, guys. And then we're going to get this one fired up. All right, guys, let's get it on. Without further ado, again, show me the cutscenes. Lyra conveniently showing up right at the start of the dinosaur-based game. I knew you were a Jurassic Park fan. Is that AOL Instant Messenger?
Report from military experiment facility. Agent name Tom.
Tom.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned.
Would you like to know more?
Regarding top secret development of new type weapons.
Yeah, you know, that is rather suspect, Lyra.
An unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research.
Fantastic hair on that Kirk.
Died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. Reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility. The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow
staged accidental death,
recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk.
On Dr. Kirk.
Hey, that's what I said. He's dead. Definitely some familiar Resident Evil sound effects here. Dr. Kirk proposes the ultimate source of clean energy. Government rejects financial support. Laboratory closes. Tragic disaster. Dr. Kirk deceased following an accidental experiment. Obituary instruction? Oh, operation. Secure Dr. Kirk and reparate him swiftly. Wait, Dr. Kirk was supposed to be dead, I thought. Nah, fuck it. Let's just get some dinosaurs going. I've had enough ghosts. Show me the dinosaurs. Oh man, look at that water.
Once you hit the ground, head straight to the designated convergence point.
Get the volume just a little bit louder. Parachuting in for maximum action. Oh, look at that blonde hair on him, too. Everybody's so perfect in this universe.
Let's move out.
What about Cooper?
Forget him.
Cooper's a professional.
Wait.
That's a familiar voice. Hey, who the hell's this bozo? He's still got a mask on. Did he get the memo? You have to take your mask off when you land. I'm sure the flashlight's a perfect idea here. Impact tremors getting closer. The blonde dude's honestly way more interesting than Whiskers. Oh Lord, he coming! Slurping back like a spaghetti noodle. Iconic. A full moon. It's like Resident Evil. Cuff, do not you dare tell me that you have been here since like the first 2 months I streamed and you've never seen this playthrough.
Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
He was looking for a toilet to sit on, I think, Rest.
For the guards. You know, a little song.
Remember the third one? God damn it. This one is by far the best one. This is just a fucking excellent game.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
You can tell he's a junior because he has fingerless gloves, but he's not wearing any bracer accessories.
Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear.
What's generic action hero girl's name? Regina, I believe.
Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility.
Let's
and
do this,
occupy
chums.
the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Restraz, I'm starting to think you spend a little bit too much time thinking about time splitters too.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
No.
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something.
Yep, that's
very
correct, Cuff.
recently.
Yeah, I believe it was also made by
So who were they
Shinji,
fighting?
the guy that did Resident Evil,
This
like as a
wasn't much of a
producer.
fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced.
What's his name? Shinji
Whatever they were
Makamoto?
shooting
Shinji
at came in
Mak...
through there and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Bullet shells. Is that actually his name, Vane, or were you just guessing based on what I said? Hey, how do we get in here? It's locked. Pushing boxes. It does. This game has an excellent justification. It's very unfortunate we don't have time to play the second one for Horror Month. The second game is awesome. The second game's like action sequences aren't as cool, but its silly factor is kicked like 10,000 times up. Box looks way too shiny considering it's behind the fence. No, the dinosaurs are the same. Let's see. I can't explain the setting without spoiling this game's plot. But there are characters that are dressed like the Tron guys that shoot fucking cyber discs at you. You know, let me see if I can find the scene just to get you primed for it. Can I find his death? Okay, I think this is it. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, since we're not going to play it, this is the most important part of the game that we're going to miss out on.
Watch out!
I'll save you, bro!
Oh my god, it's so loud. I just get an instant replay of that.
I'll save you, bro!
Oh man, the dramatic death of David. And I always feel like he was cheated because he was such a good character and they just basically write him out of the game for no fucking reason. Oh, shit. Already have the key, right? Perfect. But yeah, it plays less like Resident Evil. It gives you a ton of ammo. You've got like a score. And you just go around murdering things with tons of crazy weapons. Hey, what's up, Sumdum? I came in like a wrecking ball, knocked you right out of T-Rex's maw. No, his name is not Bro. I forget his name. It's an interesting game, though. It's just, this is my favorite style of PlayStation. Can I say that? I love RPGs, too, but these style of games are so much fun. And this sticks to the formula. That one changes a lot. Well, okay then. Good for Rick. I guess I'll go this way. Can we shoot? We can. Played Vanquish or God Hand? Yes, I've beaten God Hand, not Vanquish. God Hand's great.
The place is deserted, though.
Oh, is it officially N70? I'll make the call.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility's been cut.
Same here.
As long as that's the situation, there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it. What are you doing here?
I caught the last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
I just want to point out again, all three main characters in this have fingerless gloves. I'm not putting mine on, but they have them. The backyard. Can we go this way? Nope, it's locked. Oh yeah, worth pointing out also, these are not pre-rendered backgrounds. I don't know when this game came out comparatively to the earlier Resident Evil games, but it's all 3D. Another reason this game's fucking awesome. It's just such a good game. The puzzles in this game are unbelievably good too. They're actually brain busters. Holy crap, he got torn in twine!
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated.
All right, Dirty Jester, if you want the gloves,
Look at those.
we'll strap on the gloves. Only for the Thetans, though.
Animal.
Okay, let's move on.
Ah, interesting. You said it was N7 day, right, Lyra? Look what brand of fingerless gloves these are. Harbinger. Huh. An interesting coincidence to be certain. 1999. The 3-year difference makes a lot of sense. Finger holes in them.
Here. You go inside and take a look around.
It is so awkward to play games in these gloves. I need bigger gloves. Hey, I've officially retired the cinder block. I got my kettlebell. I've been rocking that shit every other day. Battery charger. If I set the battery here, it can charge it. Quite the literal description. There's 3 buttons. Which button will you press? None of them? There's a switch. So that one just works. Later on, there's puzzles around these. Oh, no, this one does not just work. Of course it doesn't, because the white one and the blue one are in the wrong positions. You laugh, Pathy, but I bet Shepard's lifted a cinder block before. Wham wham, wham wham, wham wham, wham wham. Dr. Hammond, we've regained control of Jurassic Park. What's going on out there? Gale?
Gale?
I'm so used to playing Fatal Frame now, where you can hold down the square button and keep running. That was probably one of the better things from that game. So you get full 3D controls if you want them, but if you hold square, you run forward like you were holding forward for tank controls. A snake or something. That's why you don't use the cinder block in the room, Jester.
Gale!
Only outside, plus they're a bit rougher to swing around. Look, I'm sure Gale's fine. He's very capable. It might as well have been 2B. Yeah, you big clever bitch. You want a couple bullets to the head? Listen to you. You sound like a squeaky toy. Circle. Okay, circles to open this crap. I don't think I have to reload on this one. That's nice. Very nice. Oh, there he is. Poor Snake Plissken, ripped in half. I'm going to one of the machines because I had all these sweets, so I thought I'd get something salty. Oh, and I finished debugging the phones. I know you want to ask me TSO. I'm debugging the. I don't know what the TSO is. I recognize the quote. I know you asked me to, so I debugged the phone. Maybe it's like that. Clearly, that just means next week's movie has to be Jurassic Park. Is that my pager?
Good news. I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale.
Dinosaur ate Gale.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that's a good one. So, who was it? Barney?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real?
Hashtag big ass lizard.
All right. Head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
See, this game gives you a fair bit of area to run around in, but it tells you where you're going, and it shows you at least which room to go to, if not how to get there. You get to figure it out. You've got your objective. You tell that Toki is always on my ass because... Okay, that's not... First off, how did you know? And secondly, I actually forgot, and then 2B put an emote in chat, and I thought it was a pyramid for a second, so it kind of spurred me, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. There was a pyramid yesterday. Mm-hmm. See, Restraza's got my back on this one. Hey, what's this? There's a ventilation shaft up there. I believe that I can reach it by climbing. Oh my god, look at these rats scurrying around in chat. My goodness. Ah, they're everywhere. A community ratamid and it's gone. There's not Phantom Menace. This is ridiculous. Now there's 2 of them. All right, what button is for the map? Oh no, is it one of these? Okay, well at least the menu doesn't dick you around, it goes fast. Hacker Man.
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real.
Oh, he's got that double take thing going on.
So what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah.
It's exactly what it sounds
I
like.
just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority
Oh,
is to
she's doing the
complete
double
mission.
take too.
What we ought to do is just call in the chopper and get off this death trap.
Now that's the smartest
That's a
thing
good
I've
idea.
heard.
But Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
You
Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor.
guys smell
Underground
burnt
area.
toast?
The camera's offline.
So I take it that means the power still hasn't been restored.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that.
Sometimes
area
the stunner's
after we
contagious.
finish our sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
Nice little chair squeaking noise. Maybe we should get some oil on that bad boy. What's this guy do? Appears to be a fuse box.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
Those things. The dinosaurs? Probably the Jurassic. Yeah, everything's got to be reactive with a noise of some kind. I guess it does add to the atmosphere in some way. All right, I need a butt plug to open that. Noted. Nothing happened. Off I go then. If I must. Oh, cool. He goes straight up through the door, too. I don't have to go back up into the rafters. I say raptors or rafters? Yo, shotgun right out of the get-go. Collect the code disc with the same marks and set both parts into the door. Okay, so we got H. Oh, alrighty then. New employee education. Will you read the email? Please inform the new employees assigned to this department about the DDK system as follows. The Digital Disk Key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. To release the locks protected by the DDK, prepare and set the following 2 data disks at the lock device near the door. DDK code Disk X and DDK input Disk X. The type of DDK you need is indicated by the door A, B, etc. If the DDK type you use does not match, you cannot release the lock. Before operating the system, make sure your DDK type matches. That's right, DDK, like Diddy Kong. And he's finally back. Leo. Okay. Here you go, 420. Get him. Ah, it's a. I guess so, Leo. In the game, 6969's not it. He's been gouged in the torso. And things aren't looking so good for Leo. Odd choice. This one, every time you go through certain rooms' doors, you can save. I'm not sure exactly what they were thinking. Steak.
Regina, I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
The shutter, okay.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
So it fires the dialogue up just a little too early. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Do it again. You still have fun with it, you hack? That's what matters at the end of the day. I don't think I'm hitting him. So you just have to pot shot him when he gets up. I'm looking forward to finishing it. I was having a lot of fun. Way more than I anticipated with Legends. I thought it was just gonna be a time filler. Game felt like a drag. I mean, I keep coming back to this concept. Games have a shelf life. There's only so much fun you can get out of even your favorite game before it has to end. And that's part of what makes it beautiful. They shouldn't overstay their welcome. Should tell, oh my God, my fucking leg! They should tell their story and be done with it. So that if you want, you can go get more. World of Warcraft has no end. The end comes out next week, Dirty Jester, or next month. And my God, we're gonna take that lich down. Whoa, look at these photos. Hot mama. Felt like a drag because you do the same shit over and over again with really uniform looking levels. That's what I was afraid of with the first game, but they ended up having enough play on it that it wasn't a problem. But I could see a second game, they fall into their formula and kind of crap out. Like the monkeys always switch in sync. Pathy programmed it out that way for us. It's awesome. Dart for the shotgun makes the enemy sleep forever. Is that it? What about this book? This looks pretty object. Before tonight's experiments, the chef and Dr. Kirk will be having a meeting at the second floor lounge from 1 p.m. Those who are scheduled to guard should keep a proponent eye on this area in front of the chef's room and the surrounding vicinity. Before taking positions, be sure to resupply your ammunition in the custody room. The weapons storage in the custody room can be opened with a combination 0426. Also, we have received information that spies have sneaked into the facility, so that's 0426, 0426. Thank you, Dignan. I'm glad in this world, useful stuff for... Oh, yeah, it looks like it stands out a little bit more, for sure. If anything happens, you may have to enter the rooms of the chef and professor in order to ensure their safety. You will find the disk that contains the information you will need to access their rooms on the top of the locker. That's all for now. Oh, Taco, look who joined us tonight. I'm going back for that ammo then. Fuck that. I think it's nice when games have things that stand out, and then every now and then they just have a nice little secret thing that you can find through interaction. Give it like 90% and 10%. Or how about there's enough stuff that you can get through the game, but then all the little secrets are extra. 0426. It's nice to see who's trustworthy in chat. All right. So it is 6, 4, 2, 0. I tried 6969, it didn't work. Main entrance is carved onto it, okay. 0420, damn, I should have tried that one before we left. Let's finish off going down this way. I'm guessing Taco was out partying tonight. Just like Eddie Murphy, he wants to party all the time. Party all the time, party all the time. Nothing all right. Oh, hey, that's A-okay. We got our shortcut opened up here now. I was kind of curious also, real fast. Let's go up here and we'll run over and around. It's like fucking Batman. Weeble, 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 weeble. Oh. Oh, shoot, this was the other one. Damn it. Well, now I've done gone and goofed. Nothing happened. Look at all this glass. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, not because I've played this game before, but because I know horror video games. This glass, it's gonna fucking break. Something's gonna jump through any second. If I come down there, I guarantee it triggers it. I'm not going down there. You can't make me. Woo! Wobble, 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 wobble. Smooth. Back to the main lobby then. Hopefully our inventory's not too full. Quitting streaming, huh? I've heard that one before, Taco. They always come back. Not always. See, that's why I cut right past the middleman. I just don't quit. I just keep going. Like the Energizer Bunny. Coincidence? I think not. He's the Energizer Toki. Toki means rabbit in Korean. SG bullets. I get. Oh, they're shotgun bullets. Yeah, we'll take those. I got room. Input disk N. The file of personnel changes. Will you read the file? Personnel changes of researchers old. Special aircraft experimental report. New. Third Energy Physics Laboratory. Registration number 5057036. Oof. Yeah, it does. It was made by the same team, Lyra. Yep. I'm telling you, this game's really awesome. If you're into Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, I would be shocked if you hadn't played Dino Crisis, but if you haven't, oh my god, play this fucking game. It's been a while since I've told this story, so I suppose we can go back to it. When I was a kid, I rented this game, and there was a particular scene on the roof with the T-Rex that I could never get past for some reason. I don't know why. I had it in my head forever, and I just really wanted to get past it. So as an adult, once we got into streaming, I knew we were going to play through this game, because I knew I had to get that sweet, sweet completion. You know, it was on my mind. It was a weight. It's closure. That's the word I was looking for. Closure time. One last call for alcoholics to finish your whiskey or beer. All right. Code and input devices. Yes. Oh, I guess I don't have both. Whoops. The best part about that, though, is getting back to the spot that I was stuck in as a kid. All you have to do is just survive for like 5 seconds. I was just too dumb as a kid to figure that out. Secret right here. You don't have to go home. Oh, but you can stay here, Dignan. Have no fear. I know who I want to take me home. Hell is that? Not so clever girl. Oh, god damn it. It's just like Riptor from Killer Instinct. Oh, you son of a bitch. And that was all my ammo. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I've got some sleepy time darts and I've got some permanent sleepy time darts. Whoa, what the fucking hell, brother? It's been a good week in general, 2B. And now it's even better. My friend Twilight Dragon has appeared. You better be dead. I don't have any more ammo. That is actually all the ammo we have. Chemical manual. Will you read it? Sure. Recovery aid and aid. Must be antidote aid, intensifier, and multiplier. The 4 chemicals listed above feature our company's latest advancements. They are designed to perform exceptionally, particularly on the front line, where only the minimum amount of equipment is accessible. By mixing chemicals, the following 2 types of supplies can be crafted. Recovery type. It quickly recovers lost vitality. And what did I say? Did I say something else? Oh, it was, okay, antiseptic. Is that anesthetic? And not gonna work here anymore? Applied to the head of the bullet or the needle. Okay, it is anesthesia then, because it makes them sleep. Supplies that produce by chemical mixing can be made even more effective through mixing. All right, so what do we say, 69, 69? Anesthesia, applied directly to the forehead. I don't think so. Modern art. You can tell this was a hip and trendy place. So we can make stuff, hemostat, med pack. So this is anesthesia. Okay, so recovery aid. Maybe I can mix med pack medium. And what do we get? A large plus, holy crap. You know, Psycho, you'd think after playing this game 4 or 5 times I would realize it. I never knew. And look, now I know how to make sleepy time darts. What if I mix darts with this? Big time sleepy time darts? Oh, hell yeah. Or like a lounge, then a research. Well, this is the lounge. It's the bar. How nice would that be though, Lyra? Having a hard time going to sleep? Let me just get out the tranquilizer darts. Quick little trip in the K-hole, you know what I'm saying? There we go, okay. All right, Toki, time to hacker man this. Do I just get rid of the letters that are there? B, C, yeah, we do, okay. H-E, double hockey stick. H-E-A, head. Okay, all right. Well, that was simple enough. You guys said these puzzles were gonna be tough. The chef's room.
A survivor.
Is that Dr. Kirk?
Are you from the rescue team?
Now, Dr. Kirk doesn't stutter like that.
Yes, I am. Do you know where I can find Dr. Kirk?
Whoa, pretty big gash. Kirk. That baka.
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
What's
Ew, he
this
just put
for?
blood in my hand.
I don't know. Told me extremely vital.
Okay. Soul. What a hacky way to skip pre-roll ads by fast forward. Well, there we go. I've heard that there's certain software that will block it now. I forget what the workarounds were. The ad shit is real obnoxious. I just like want to go check out a stream that I'll see a friend in or something, immediately get the pre-roll, watch it, accidentally hit enter, and then have it reload for some reason. And then have to watch another one immediately after, and then just literally not even want to watch at that point. Two slots, okay. Wonder if we have to use them like this. Which works pretty well. The workarounds keep changing. You can't win! The levels are always changing! You know what, though? I got an idea. We examine these. So this one looks like Soul, but if you flip it upside down, it looks like it's 705. 705. And this one looks like Leo, but if you flip that upside down, it's 037. 705, 037. 705, 037. Seven oh five oh 37. Two proper answers. I don't know what to believe anymore. 037 Big X giving a real answer too. Oh my god. After all the fake ones earlier, I thought you guys were lost to me. The card L. Well, we've done it. We're ready to escape the island. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Oh no! Oh my god! It's a T-Rex! Get the hell out of here! Oh, didn't you just ate though? You don't need more food. Don't be a piggy. That guy was still warm too. Right into the mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ. Door? Are you shitting me? This motherfucker. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, this game might be worse than Fatal Frame 3. Hey, Game and Zeta, thank you for the host, man. I can't believe that they just knocked me back into the corner. What? Okay, so I'm not counting a death because you have an item called Resuscitator, which is like a checkpoint item, and they're limited.
A survivor.
Are you from the rescue team?
Yes, I am. Do you know where I can find Dr. Kirk?
Don't worry, you can't skip the cutscenes either. Kirk.
What's he plotting?
I did not die! I'm back in it!
What are you talking about?
Here.
That's like saying every time you fall off a bridge in Zelda, you die. Yeah, he falls off the map. He probably would die, but it's magic. He only loses hearts.
Told me extremely vital.
Fucking heck. I know you're just supposed to run out. Well, maybe the T-Rex let go. Did you ever think about that? You were literally inside his mouth, crushed to death. Hey, look, man. Medicine is a magical thing, okay? I have one more Resuscitator, too, so I can get the munch again. All right, 705-037. Let's go. Take the key card. You darn tootin' vain. Doki told you to jump off a bridge, would you? I would imagine it would depend how high the bridge is. What's underneath it? Oh yeah, it's a little boop with the nose. Fuck you, buddy. Woo. Let's go back in. I bet we could explore the room a little more. See what else the chef had hiding around in here. There's a T-Rex under the... Okay, if you jump, do you land on its back and get to ride the T-Rex? Because that would be pretty cool. I'd jump, I'd do it then. Ride gloriously off into the future. Haven't heard of a sore throat. I think anybody with any sort of sick at this point is just being watched carefully. That's all, Dignan. It's called Monster Hunter. Oh, God. Oop. I don't have that. I mean, you're not wrong. As a result of tonight's experiment, a strong magnetic storm may occur. Consequently, the communication department will close at 6 p.m. At that time, an antenna will be temporarily stored. To prepare for the emergency, be sure to check the weapons storage locker in the lounge. You can use it. Use the combination code 8159 with it. Okay. Oh, whoa, hold on, I needed that. 8159. Inexperienced guards have been assigned here. Common problem is that they do not know how to use the DDK. Make sure that your staff becomes familiar with the DDK. Eliminate the keys. Ah, so it might not... I kind of already knew what to do, but that would have given me the explanation. I'm fighting a devil hoe right now. What a hoe, for sure. I mean, at this point, it seems like just about everything is a common symptom. Like, coughing is a symptom of so many different things. Every time I cough, people look at me, but I've legit had allergies triggering me since, like, last December. It's just been constant the whole time. Hoping someone fight Velcana. That must be one that's not in for you. I'd be surprised if they add depression and anxiety. Oh my god. I mean, one thing that I've heard for people that actually get sick and show symptoms is they do get the can't smell thing, or maybe it was can't taste. I know somebody that got it and they did have that symptom. I forget what the password was. The Iceborne flag. Aha! Okay, that's why I'm not familiar then. It's an 8157. Shit. Ah, fucking heck. Not this one, Dignan. I don't think. No, we just read this guy a second ago. There's 8. All right, let's dig back into the big brain. 8519. Let me see. Does 2B have the biggest brain of all? Oh, a good guess. If I were a code, 2B, very close. I think I got it. There it is. Like a glove. The handgun slide. Oh, did I, Big X? I had a feeling that was one from before either way. And now it's the handgun custom. I really just did it to spite Dignan. You guys know me. What instrument is that? Something synthetic, I guess? Like a xylophone sped up. A xylophone? Yeah. It doesn't have that kind of like echoey reverberation, but they probably processed it a little bit. I don't know why I've always loved that instrument. I also used to love hitting the bottom part of the key and watching it fly off. Hello, yes?
Lock the shutters near the entrance. One more thing. I just caught a glimpse of something on the monitor that looked human. It should be somewhere near the front of the training room. So, check there first.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Zeta. Is it for pen and paper or digital? Training room, huh? Well, this is kind of where sort of I was heading. I didn't think we got that one. D&D, very nice. Yeah, I've been working on a project of my own for the last month and a half or so. A lot of those kind of thoughts have been going through my head, too. Windows. It's always windows. Just go into the door. It's locked from the inside. How the fuck are we gonna pop in here? It looks like it's only accessible from the center bit there. Why would he turn this off unless there was something outside, though? Let's look at our items. Nah, no title to be. I don't even have a title for the realm or planet that it's on. Nothing ever seems good enough for me. You know, when I think about stuff like that, I have a hard time fixing on something. Looking for door N then. Wait, this is the end door. You bastard! Oh, wait, top to bottom. Whoops. The end door. What the heck is that? Isn't that the Minecraft dragon? Not that I've played that game. No. Oh. Newcomer, I bet. We're in. Have I been here like 4 years? Probably. We had our 4-year anniversary, what, 2 months ago? I locked one of the butt plugs. I don't know, I forget what the colors mean. One means ammo, one means healing, one's kind of supportive. Oh my god, excuse me, guys. Yeah, I believe it was like August 10th or something. Is there? Oh, maybe September. September 10th. No, it's August 10th sounds right. Oh, thank you, Vane. I knew I could count on you. Kills Corona, man. He sneezed. He's got it. Quarantined. Yeah, like I'm not already quarantined. Like the 26th? I would say it would be more the middle of the month for you, Zeta. I credit my start date as like the 10th or the 11th. Something you might find interesting too, between you, Marshmallow Al, and codename Grandpa Matt. You guys were like the first 3 that stuck around on Shadow of the Colossus. I didn't realize this Until about 3 months ago, I thought Grandpa Matt just disappeared. Hey, there, right there. It slipped. He fucking changed his name. Thought you might appreciate that. What's up, Slipped? Blew my fucking mind. Like 3 seconds ago. You know, life has a funny way of being like that. It's like you could sense that. You were being summoned. Either that or you're just fucking with me. Either way, I'm cool with it. Well. Yep, he sure is, 2B. Oh, look, he's sleeping. Now put one right in his dome. Ah, this is a telephone, as it were. So we can make ID cards here. How do we do that? August 21. I mean, I guess I could have used my powers to tell you. Yep, August 21, 2016. I could do the same for Slipped probably too. Nope, Slipp's reset at some point. Maybe with a name swap, I don't know. That tranquilizer sure didn't work very long. What the hell's the point of it then? Nah, you guys should be about the same, Zeta. It was Shadow of the Colossus you both joined on. So at most it'd be a day or two off. Not a very long game. I thought there was something in here I had to use. Is there anything? What about this guy over here? Hauser joined after Shadow. Hauser, 20... Sark, You Hacked, and Shinny Wing, I believe, all came in on Persona 4. 3 years have passed since the tragic disaster. The performance of the newest stabilizer will be tested in tonight's experiment. 3 years ago, the Third Energy destroyed the facility and killed as many as 150 personnel just from a single overflowing accident. So to prevent a similar disaster from happening, we will take every possible precaution to reinforce our security. One more thing. We recently had a case in which someone used a terminal in this room to forge a fake ID. Oh, cheeky, cheeky. Today we're gonna have a meeting in the strategy room on how to deal with it. Oh, fuck. So I gotta go over to the strategy room, I guess, wherever that is. Oh boy, I hear another dino and me without any ammo. Strategy room. It's outside. I think it's gonna be near the save point. Yeah, man, time goes by quick. At least in retrospect. Oh, what's in here? Look at that. Isn't that fucking hilarious, Slipped? 20 Bulls, did you just get here, man? I said your name about 20 seconds ago. Mm-hmm. Yep. And he appears. It's a freaky deaky kind of night. 2 in a row. I'd expect you're tired. It's 3 a.m., man. Get some sleep. Danger! Oh, press the buttons. Ah, I got my arm! Gale, you son of a bitch!
Gale, you're still alive. Good timing.
What is it? Another lizard?
That's no lizard. It's a dinosaur.
Yo, Retro, what's up, man? This is indeed
Something's
an intense
really
game.
wrong with this place. This whole mission has gone sour.
Hey,
Let's go to hell in a handbasket real fast.
no matter who or what you're up against. Any word on the dock yet?
You remember that guy's name you hacked?
I've got to hook up with Rick again. My radio's dead, and he's the only one who can fix it.
It makes me wonder if we played it if we'd see him again. I feel like he probably fell off the face of the earth, though, based on some of the stories he made up. My, if it isn't Dino Crisis. Hey, what's up, Tyler Doe? That's right, we finally escaped the world of Fatal Frame 3. Who disappeared? I don't know his name. There was a guy, the only person that joined us on God Hand, he was a God Hand speedrunner, and he was, I don't want to describe his personality and sound mean, but he was not always the most pleasant person to have around. Just finished DMing. More D&D talk, huh? Bunch of nerds, the lot of ya. Hope you had a good time though, Ty. I don't think he was intentionally a douchebag. Hey, what's good, Brian? How's it been, man? I think there's some people that know certain games very well, and they take pride in that information, and sometimes their need for correctness can be overbearing. I think a lot of times it comes from just wanting to help, though. It's just it can be a very stressful way of showing it. It's backseating, but I don't mind a little backseating. Hell, I should just take the rule down that there's quote-unquote no backseating, because at this point I've embraced it, but like, there's a difference between that and like treating me like I'm a child, you know? Like, they're the type of people that I usually make this joke to. Where we put the controller up and be like, oh, would you like to take the controller? You want to go ahead, you just take the joystick right there? Where are we at on the map? I remember he had really ridiculous stories too. There's something about like, how he wanted to be a voice actor. Oh, Jesus Christ, can they come in through the door? He wanted to be a voice actor and he was living in cross country in some different country somewhere, cross continental, in a room with like 12 other people. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Phoenix. I try to think of a way of saying it nicely. Jesus Christ. Superiority complex is absolutely it, though. Ah, the toilette. Okay, so that's where it just came from, and that gray room, I bet, is the meeting room I wanted. No, I didn't actually know Vane. ID card. Do I not have one of those? It's a tricky thing, man. Another classic story. I never quite understood why people couldn't hold it back. And then I watched a friend of mine play Dragon Age Origin, which is like one of my favorite fucking games of all time. And she would like walk past somebody that I knew was important for a one-time dialogue. I was like, that guy right, hey, maybe you should check him out. And it's like, fuck, is that what other people feel like? It wasn't quite that bad, but I definitely like felt the energy. But you really do just have to take a seat back and just accept that people are gonna find things and, you know, get their organic experience. Oh, I'm allowed to kill them, I just don't have a lot of bullets, so I'm just using the tranq for right now, Sark. Tranq's one of them. It's like 10 shotgun shells to kill one of these fuckers. All the time, all the time. I relish? Yeah, well, you're here for different reasons. You like to watch me suffer. Oh, there's a story of the damn shot. Wait, was there actually in this game? Like a little Easter eggy Shadow of the Dam thing? Well, Shadow of the Dam wasn't even out at this point. Akko! And that's completely different too, Vane. Like, in an open world game where you can permanently miss something because there's gonna be some sort of a shift that happens, I think it's totally fine. If it's like, hey, you know, if you're interested, there's something that's very easily missable over there. You're a court mandate? That's right. You got 4 more years on your sentence. I don't need to save. Definitely Zeta. And if you remember, like, the before time, too, we had a couple people back in the day who would literally, like, back before stream delay was improved, be like, Toki, take a left. Toki, you need to go left. And 18 seconds later, I hear that, and I'm like, oh, left? Like, 3 corridors have gone by. Then all the face palms would come off in chat like it's somehow fucking my fault. Pay the fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Look at me, too excited for another playthrough. Alright, I know where we're supposed to go. I have a basement key. Maybe we have a key for outside now, because he turned the shutters off. 3, 2, 1. Don't you fucking tell me that that window that takes up 2/3 of the screen's focus, all right, that's an exaggeration, 1/4 of the screen's focus is not going to shatter. Eat shit, guild receptionist. It looked important. I bet it did, Silent Hill. After a while, you just have to start playing with people. It's the only way that you don't go crazy. It's definitely going to shatter on the way back in. They're giving you the reverse Resident Evil, though. That's what I dig. Try and make some more sleepy time darts. Mix them. Yes. M++. They have some damn strange naming conventions in this one. Oh, maybe we could mix large. Large. I only have 1 large left. Oh, that was a large med pack. Okay, no problemo. And what, may I ask, is down here? Wait just a second. Isn't this the same spot? Maybe it's a different one. Oh, look, we're missing the red one here. Aha. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? How's it going, man? Well, we got 2 Phoenixes here right now, at least till 4 a.m. Shall I say Phoenix 2? Let's pop it open. None of them, thank you very much. I want to pop this in the box. What's in the box? Okay. Like, after 4 days of Fatal Frame, that is actually what my face looks like when I see Dino Crisis. And boom goes the dynamite. They switched this one up. The white was in the place of the blue last time. He's a very handsome person, Zeta. I'd like to meet him someday.
That you, Regina?
Yeah. So, do we have power yet?
We're in the green, thanks to you.
In the flat, bye bye
I need you to
bye.
come back here. There's something I have to talk to you about.
Here it is, here it is. I know some of you guys don't do well with spoopy games, so I'll warn you. Hold on, can we go in here? Okay, I'll warn you. When we walk past that glass, there is no fucking way it's not shattering this time. I know. I just talked a big game about it shattering last time, and it didn't. It's going to shatter this time, I promise. Windows cannot be trusted. Okay? I grew up in an Amish community. The reflection, it's pure evil. Three, 2, 1, there it is. Ah, danger! Press button. Tried Phantasmophobia? Nah, too new for me. You know me, Goldfish, I only play the most hipster old games. How is she alive? Fingerless gloves and skin-tight clothing. Wrong window. Yeah, laugh it up, Digman. It's spoopy. I hear that sometimes. I've actually not seen much footage. I saw very brief footage when it first came out of, you know, like the typical YouTube style stuff where people are just screaming and running around. I don't know, anytime something gets too popular, I just instantly back off of it. I'm not saying I'll never try it. Am I out of save? Okay, one save it is then. My memory card's getting full. That's all right, you don't need an extra dialogue. Hipster Toki, I mean, it's a general strategy for getting the best of my time. Contrarian, I turn a skeptical eye to anything that has too much mass appeal because I've seen how much hype can affect somebody's opinion of things.
Someone on the underground monitor.
Love Ghost is a good one. I'll take it as a highly recommended then.
But I'm sure I saw something. Rick?
But I guess even the fact that we're having this conversation is enough of a proof of the mechanism.
What is it?
The game's what, 3 or 4 weeks old now? And people are continuing to push it on me, so that means that they must be enjoying it still?
Or it might be Tom. He infiltrated this facility posing as one of the researchers. Can you pinpoint the signal?
By one dev, that's cool.
Coming from outside of the building.
There's it's a lot of work to be a solo dev, but you do get complete control over it.
We'll deal with it later. Our first
can help a lot.
Survivor in the underground. It could be the doc.
What are you talking about? He's asking for our help. We don't leave our own behind.
I think my plan is just to push out work in little bits to other people so no one quite does enough side work on it to get credit, so I can claim that I made my game by myself.
We're not here to babysit.
That's your way of operating. Not
I sense some tension between these two.
All right. You have your access to the underground, Gale. So get moving. You handle your things your way, I'll handle my things my way.
It's my way or the highway, baby. I'm taking the highway.
That punk is really starting to get on my nerves. Regina, I'm heading out to investigate the underground.
Well, who's gonna stay in the control room? All right. So here is another reason why I think this is a better game than most of the Resident Evils as well. You actually get to choose your objectives. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure. So we can either search for Dr. Kirk on Gale's idea, or we can go for Rick's idea to rescue your comrade immediately. Now, these don't actually change the outcome of the game, to my knowledge, but you just go down different paths. You get to see different sides of the story, giving it some replayability. I think we're going to do Rick's idea, and we're going to rescue the comrade. So yeah, he's over here. Had we gone with Gale, I think we would have went into the basement. Facility 1F. All right, I know where that's at, I think. Surprising how old the game is. Yeah, dude, this is a PS1 game, although it was just pointed out it's 99. Remember, most PS1 games have the flat backgrounds, like all the Resident Evils are flat backgrounds. This is a full 3D game, man. A lot going on for it. Very quality. It's got a good set of animations and flexibility. It controls well. It's got good puzzles, good decision, fun story, good sound effects. I will suck this game off all day, every day. Real quick, though, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Going to grab some water refreshments, and then we're going to go save our comrade. Onward to the east. I love all 5 notes of this song. Yeah, I bet my right ear's gonna really appreciate them too. You wanted a change? There's a change for you. Come on. The brass. Oh, you can feel it to your bones. I know metal's into it. Ooh, what happened to her arm? Those wrinkles looked unnatural. Much bataranging. Woo! What did we just look at? Down, over, destination. That's actually outside, okay. Alrighty. Hey, look at the little guy, still having a nap. He's off in dreamland right now. My thought would be if he's tranquilized, why don't we tie him up? That way he doesn't get back up and start ripping and tearing my flesh. Well, he's gonna walk away from me like that? Oh wait, that's not my friend. That's a dinosaur. Got one right up his pooper there. Ah, shit. That's awkward. Slag bullets, those sound good. And that's gonna be it for my sleepy darts. Let me mix some more. Those are much more effective than peeing away my ammo. Med packs, recovery aid, that's all she wrote, all right. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, he's getting up. Hey, man, I didn't mean nothing by it. I know nothing about no one. Large size elevator. Hey, Fat, nothing wrong with a little good dino loving, my friend. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I kind of want to let this happen. I've never seen it before. I'm not going to let it happen. Regina, no! Oh, God damn it. He tried to take me to the blender. They make such majestic soaring noses. Noises. Never mind, the blender's not over here. There's a section where they try and fly you into a blender, and I've always wanted to see what happens. Damn it, pterodactyls are such goddamn bullies. Is that where we came in from? Yep, it sure was. Unlike Resident Evil, you can't aim up at this one. I'm assuming it should auto-aim for you. We catch the VOD? Hey, you got it. I was very frustrated at the end, I'll warn you now. That final fight was some horse shit. Absolute horse shit. I don't want any part of this. A lot of stray cats on roofs like in real life? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's getting cold and they like to have the altitude on their side.
Tom!
No, the other guy had the same haircut, but he was blonde from before.
Didn't have a chance.
Tom, can you tell us what's going on here?
Sounds like you've made a friend, you hacked.
His experiments have nothing to do with energy development.
Just make sure it's actually a stray.
Here.
There was once upon a time where my roommate and I had a stray-looking cat that kept coming around. Would be at our door every day. Then one day we brought it in and we were like, you know what? We're gonna keep it. We're gonna adopt it.
Immediately.
Because there were a lot of strays in the area. About 3 or 4 days later, the neighbor was knocking on their door. Saw the cat in our window. We adopted their cat. Literally our next door neighbor. Whoopsie. Disc L. All right. Well, both the L's were in here. Lehu is a her.
This looks pretty bad. Listen, I'll take care of it.
Sure, because I got a hemostat. Oh, all right. I'm in. It's your barbecue. They should have been letting it outside. They probably should have put a collar on it if they were going to let it outside. I mean, we legit had a dumpster that a ton of cats would congregate around that were all strays. We're getting close to the chimney for the heat. Yeah, that's a possibility. You probably feel the heat of the house through the ceiling much more than walls, too. He's in a pretty hot area. Yeah, like I wouldn't be able to push this. Look at fucking Capcom with all the secret shit. Cats generally like rougher surfaces too, like shingles. Again, working under the assumption they have them where he's at. Oh man. This puzzle right here is a doozy. But fortunately, I'm here to handle it for you guys. All right. Red first, perhaps? Get that green one out of here. I gotta lay some pipe. Fucking heck. Which one did I do the thing on? How can I reset this? Oh, no. Maybe it's because they're already overlapping. Oh, that's a nice angle. What happens if I do the green one over here? Seems a little high to me. I want to say we want the green one in the middle. Perfect. Actually, before that, try a blue one down here. I do green one here now. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, those are backwards. Good, and now we can layer. Oh, we can layer the green one on there. Yeah, that seems right. And then the blue one. Nothing happens. Son of a biscuit. So, blue one here. Interesting. I don't understand why green couldn't go between these two. That's very odd to me. Nothing happened at all over here. What? Oh shit, now I can't get the red one out? This panel is broken. The best PlayStation 1 game ever. That's just not a fair question. It depends what you're looking for. Ever. And like the masses will probably say something different. Like on average, Final Fantasy VII's probably really high. Resident Evil 2's probably really high. I don't understand why I can't pull this one back up, though. That's frustrating. The PS1 just has so many good games, though, that it's really just hard to narrow in. I think Katamari was on there. I don't know if that's the best ever, but I love that game. I feel like the puzzle's broken. Grand Theft Auto 3 is on it, right? And Vice City, I think? Or was that PS2? Tony Hawk was on it. The boy Tony. The donation gif you have? Are you talking about the, like, PayPal one? I don't know what game that is. That's a weird-ass game. God, it shouldn't surprise me that you know that game, though. Hey, Moose Beer, welcome. At the top of the right console. Hold on a second. Press the red button at the top of the right console. At the top of the right... Oh, I think I see what you mean. Let me move this back. I probably hit it on the wrong end. It was tracking it wrong. That'll do it. Thank you. That also explains why I couldn't put the blue one down. I think I do want the red here. So this side was actually right. I just was hitting the wrong one. Oh, damn it, Toki. Damn it, you need the green one there. Not the... I know my colors. I promise I know my colors. They get our spaghetti noodles all aligned. I'm not actually sure if this is true or not. We'll find out. Perfect. Okay, that's what you want to see. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they probably have it backwards on this side. They don't. Nintendo kid, I didn't get a PS1. I'm in the same boat. Why did I hit green here? I mean, I got just about every console way late. I never had many games for most of them. They all had good games on them, though. I think the PS2 probably has the most good games. Even if there might be an individual or a couple individuals on other consoles you like more. It just has such a fucking massive library. You love to see it. Wrong. DOS games were the best. Yeah, I bet, Chester. I fucking bet. I've seen some of the games you're talking about. Yo, Ascend and welcome. Thank you for the follow. Love this game. Me and my sis loved it. Hell yeah, fine taste. Whoa, fucking hell. And this was the spot too. They didn't let me save. I wanted to see her get dropped into the fan, but I'm not gonna do it. Oof.
Splish.
I mentioned this story earlier, but this game will always have a special place for me because I rented it as a kid but could never beat it. So when we got into streaming, it only made sense to come get that completion. Complete the vendetta. Since then, we've beaten it 4 times, I think. The blood has begun to coagulate. Well, that's a good thing, right? That means it'll start healing. The hell do we get out of that? Did we just turn on the power, or did we get a key? We've got disc L, got a butt plug. I'm saving that till we get 2 so we can double down on ammo. Yo, good morning to you, Saddle. What's up, buddy? The Mega Emula. What? Some dumb. In my chat? Hey, good to see you, Dad. We played it last year. We play this every horror month. Well, 30 days of horror this year, because, you know, extended. We have truncated the list, though. We probably have another 7 days, then we'll be back to the usual stuff. Is this gonna work, or I just turn it on? You should get back to Rick and Tom. Fuck Rick and Tom, I was just there.
Finally, we have access to the elevator outside.
Good. Now we can head straight down to the underground.
The hell kind of weapon does he have? Oh, it looks a little better there. It looked fucking massive how he was holding it before. I've heard some rumors they were gonna remake it. It would be an excellent choice. They could do a lot with it. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Capcom's got those dollar signs in their eyes lately. I think we'll probably get one.
Yeah. Pteranodon,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait. You saw that it was a real dinosaur. It's
I've shot a lot of dinosaurs.
Didn't I tell you?
This is just like that movie.
That movie? Do you mean Jurassic Park? Nice reference. I've been making him all night. Boop, 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 boop. Carrying out room B1. This is where we'd get the takeout. Is there gonna be a System Shock 2 remake? I still gotta play the original.
Regina,
All right, so we're gonna take that hook and cram it through this fucking guy's body.
Tom's not going to last much longer.
I need Tom's sneakers.
Moving these containers. You just keep an eye on Tom.
They software booted it. I've never played a first-person dinosaur game outside of like Turok. I think first-person dino horror, that could be an untapped genre. Let's go. Do I even have a crane key? Let's look around here a little bit. Imagine from the first person, you and Muldoon are sitting in the plants looking over at the building that'll lead you down to the power generator. You foolishly think to yourself, we can make it. He whispers back to you that you can't. My inventory's full, okay. Hemostat stops bleeding, recovery, aid. I could mix with something to make bigger boy healies. I already have a bunch of those though. I don't want to mix it with one healy, but we're missing something here. God damn this limited inventory. A lot of resuscitators, I got lots of hemostats. Fuck it, let's mix the hemostat and the recovery aid and see what happens. You've got 2 small med kits, lovely. And now we'll mix an aid with small med kit and get 2 medium med packs. Wow, I'm so blessed. What if we mix 2 medium med kits with 1 medium med kit? And we now get large plus. Okay, and inventory has been freed up. I knew it. Control cards required. Oh, it's a trip playing them too, dead. At this point, I'm kind of normalized to it, but it's always interesting. It's like stepping back in a time machine. Tom's really nursing him. Where the hell am I gonna get a key card from, dude? Is this a remaster? No, this is just Dino Crisis. There is no remaster, unfortunately. I've got the crane card. God damn it! Will you operate the crane? This is one of my favorite mini games in the game too. It's just simple programming. So what do we want to do? To get these boxes out of the way. Let's go over 1. Up 2, down 1. And then hook. What do I do? Did I fucking back out? Start. Like a glove. I forget if there's secret items that you can find under some of these too. I feel like there might be, but I'm not gonna look around too much for them. Oh, it's so smooth. I overclocked my PS1 potato, that's how. Classic Toki technique, really. No. You can use clear. And I've wasted some time here, unfortunately. I can't get that one, so maybe I haven't. Fuck it, we'll just hook. As technically, I could have moved the middle one here. Did I move to the right at all? I'm gonna waste some time, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Put him down. Up, down, hook. Talk about inefficient systems. Like, who would actually operate this with a system of command-based punch cards? Why not just give it a joystick or arrow keys? Well, then it's not a video game. Beautiful. We've cleared a path.
Will do. Concentrate on the mission and leave the rest to me.
I'll take that Uzi if Tom's gonna die. Hey, what's good, Cosmic?
Oh yeah. If Gil gives you any more of his bull, be sure to beat him down for me. Okay?
Doing fine. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Oh, somebody got the deep chomp. Look at that gore. The dead man had a memo. Today's to-do list. Prepare the DDKs needed to enter the laboratory area. Tomorrow I have to go to the computer room to do maintenance on Dr. Kirk's computer. But I think I left a DDK at the large-size elevator control room when I went there yesterday to do the elevator maintenance. I'll have to check it later today. As for the other DDK, I think that rookie guy, Tom, who was recently assigned to the laboratory area, has it. I'll have to borrow it from him. I have no idea how that jerk approached Kirk, but he seems to have gained his complete trust. It's weird how nobody knows of his history. Got any goodies for me on your body, though? Like a hemostat, maybe? No, I guess that must be it. I think their whole method of game development is how to create fun around mostly ridiculous Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's all puzzle-based. Like I've said, I think puzzles are great with horror because horror is all about immersing yourself into the game and getting you to focus on the story and getting you pulled in. Ooh. Puzzles force your focus like that. Tom! Wouldn't it be awesome if dinosaurs still existed, guys? Maybe they do. There's strange remote places on the planet that we don't know about still. The hunt for the mega sloth still continues. Oh. Oh, it's this room. Okay. We've unlocked a way to wrap back in here without taking the big-ass elevator. Arise, chickens, arise. What the hell's that from? Oh god, it's gotta be an inside reference that I'm missing. Will you take the Dart M? Sure. Oh, here we go. It's that time of the night where I get crucified for not knowing some obscure movie reference. Oh, Aqua Teen? Okay, yeah, I was never too into it. Undoubtedly Skyrim. Always with the Skyrim references. Oh, clever girl. Ah, shit, Charles, she got my arm. Lit off some steam dino. He looks pretty jammed up to me. Got a keypad here. Nothing happened. I can't say I'm surprised. Oh, but you know what? That would take us back to the main room, so we're starting to open up all the side paths. Ooh, look at the little ones. I don't want to waste ammo on these things. Compies. Must be where they came in from. They're so cute, though. I need a custom table made. I heard you got an uncle that takes commissions. I can't imagine what it would take to send it out to New Zealand. That'd be wild.
He's dead.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. Rick, it's not your fault. You got any experience with that? Definitely his fault, I agree. Inventory is full. Isn't enough room to hold a med pack. I just realized it's spelled pack with only a K, not a C. ID card. Okay. It's a memo that seems to have been addressed to the doctor on duty. Dr. Sherwood, the ID card on the desk belongs to one of my patients. Please hand it to Colonel Clay when he shows up. He told me that he was going to hold a meeting in the strategy room on the first floor to make preparations for tonight's experiment. Please make sure to hand the card to him since he's the one required to enter the strategy room. Well, that's rather handy. Survival situation. Why are you going to leave a gun like that here? Are you crazy? You need a small size key to open emergency cases? What? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever found this before. Like cool things to bump into. Alright. Big time sleep darts. Nice. What do they want me to do with 10 inventory slots? That is absurd. Oh, cool. Save point. Great ship. I'm sure that's how they would send it, but it'd be so pricey. I've seen the cost that Jester says that it takes for things to ship out there. I think the real key would just be to get our own freight ship. Get into the hauling business. Oh, you can lock it off. Glad we had to wait for that. Oh yeah, I bet, dude. He's been sitting on trying to get some computer parts for like, what, 6 months now, Jester?
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
Well, la-di-da then. I do have an ID card. I don't know if it's the one you want. Mini ITX board. I have no idea what that is. What is that, like a... Mini ITX board. Is that like a motherboard? Small motherboard. Holy shit. $200 shipping. That is asinine. A form factor. I'm trying to define those words. Form factor. Is it supposed to be factory? Or is it actually like a factor in the computer and it's got a form to it? Your computer is an ATX? Huh, imagine that. At least until I buy a new one, Dignan. Done with all these fucking errors. Everything fucking breaking. I'll just burn the old one and I'll buy a new one. Easy. Different shapes and sizes for the same motherboard. Gotcha. Okay. Terminal that keeps tracks of soldiers who are positioned in the facility. Well, that seems handy. Oh, our second butt plug. Nice. Reinforcement of ID management. Earlier in the week, there was a case in which someone used the terminal that rewrites ID cards to gain unauthorized access. This person acquired the fingerprint data from the corpse of a staff member who has died in the accident. He forgot the dead man's ID, or forged the dead man's ID by using fingerprint data. Sounds like something we're gonna have to do. The problem is that the fingerprint collecting device can acquire usable fingerprint data even from a corpse. Since we'll be having an experiment today, there will be many outside factors. You have buyer's remorse with your PC? Fuck no. I'm more so just irritated with a bunch of small issues that I probably should sit down and figure out. What type of SSD should I get? Fuck, I wish I could remember the type. I got one of those little chip ones that sit on the motherboard. I'm pretty happy with that. Like, I've got an issue where whenever I switch to any different window for the game, even though desktop audio still picks up the audio, I can see it in OBS, I have to turn it on and turn it back off. I'm not sure if it's just something with using an audio device, but I don't... Oh, sorry, audio mixer as a device? Like a physical mixer? It happened around that time, but it doesn't make any sense to me because I can see the audio reading in OBS. That's a strange one. Miku was the protagonist of Fatal Frame 1? How could she be... Well, I guess... How the fuck does that work? All because of Windows, Microsoft, and their operating system. You know what, Sammy? It is. My microphone was crapping out tonight, too. I think that was like a random sneaky update, though. Webcam likes to reset its settings every time my computer restarts. 600 rate, whatever transfer rate they measured in. I don't even pay attention to those numbers. I buy hardware so infrequently. It's the one. Medical supplies. No, I want the red one. Is that the one I'm rocking, Jester? The M.2 was definitely... And I don't know what the rest of the numbers are. Excuse me, Sleepy Dino. I know there's something we gotta do out here, too. Big brain coming through. So the way this is gonna work is we have an ID card, and you can rewrite different IDs on the card by getting a fingerprint and a passcode. This was one of the tougher things to figure out the first time I played through this game. So this guy out here, he's got some meat, right? I can use the finger capture device on his corpse to get his data, and then I have to memorize his number, which is on his medical file. 57036. 57036. 57036. Got it. We run all the way back to the computer room and change it up. Big man, the helpful, hooking it up. Pray there's not a dinosaur in here. Max also proving 5'7" Craigasm, a 3'6". What the fuck? Ooh. All right, let's pop the ID card in, maybe. Initializing, rewrite, enter the registration number. We're in. Please enter the fingerprint data. Beautiful. And with that O face, O. Mark Doyle, that was on his tag, and rewrite it. There might be at least one more person's corpse we'll have to find. But for now, this will let us get into some more areas. Oh, one at the other door. Oh, sneaky you coming on in while I was out. This game does an excellent job of making you conserve your ammo. Carla can use the elevator now. Maybe that's the only change. Perfect. Let's start some of my garbo here, get some ammo. Emergency supply box list. So you got pistol ammo. Drop a resuscitator. SG bullets. Hopefully we'll stack with SG bullets. Good man. Intensifier. There's stack of SG bullets. Oh, they don't go that high. Put the slag in here for now. Put the recovery aid in here. And I can't believe this took 2 plugs. You're shitting me. Really don't want to drop a hemostat. I'll drop one of these in here. This will act as a storage box for us for now. I'm curious why it gives me this screen. Usually a specialized camera view signifies there's something useful. We're in. The Duke Nukem door sound. There's something on the roof. Have a nice nap, butt boy. Oh my god, he's not napping. He ain't napping. Now he should be napping. I hate that that's a thing, though, Jester. It always gives away the game. We open it from this side, maybe? Oh, no. Oh, no, the raptor's coming for me, and I've got the excessive music on, and I have to solve the puzzle. Numbers, huh? All right. Lab. I bet it's lab. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Or 3. We're in. Hey, Laura, good morning to you. Wonder who the first person to make music like this was. I have no idea. I can't imagine it ever being like a musician that was on a stage performing. Because that would be just too much to listen to at concert. But in a game, it's great. Oh, I just wanted to get some! Ah, fuck, now the sleeping dinosaur's gonna be awake too. Oh, come on, a little bite to the arm? You're shitting me. Ah, for fuck's sake. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Shoot, and there was no, whoa, no! No, it didn't, because I had a resuscitator. Bite me. Well, maybe not literally, but yeah. Already got bit. Game over is where the death is gonna count, otherwise there's no reason to carry resuscitators around. Don't worry, I'll die at some point. Like, actually die forever. Hey, Mia Troll, welcome to you. A little sleep doesn't sound so bad every now and then, Taco. It's so annoying because if they're on the ground, it doesn't count as a hit. Like, how many shots did I just waste? I'm sure they're just gonna respawn. The dinosaurs were all over the place. They're in the vents. Who could it be now? Oh, who could it be now? Of course, I chose the one that he was in. Cramming these med packs down my throat. Handgun sights, that sounds handy. Rock a little parabellum ammo. They are the goddamn walls. Oh my god. Dumpsters and dinosaurs, baby. God damn, his head peeking around the corner is actually pretty creepy. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we need to heal after that. I got all these med packs, so why not? Come on, hold it together, Regina. Oh wow, did she just dodge? I didn't know you could do that. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Oh, thank goodness. Now I'm in need of a hemostat. And I've wasted all my parabellum ammo. Lovely. A meeting room. Is that high-tech ammo? I don't know the first thing about weapons. I do know we just got all the device E we need. Everything about that reminded me far too much of killing Golden Gecko in F2. What the heck is an F2? March 3rd, Third Energy. It's the system that can produce infinite energy from the air. The completion of this system will signify the end of one of society's greatest problems. It is true that the system was initially developed for military use, but we took part in the project because there's a silver lining in it for our future. But something is terribly wrong. The military's been giving us excessively favorable treatment for the simple development of a fundamental energy system. I must discover the true purpose of this project before irreparable harm is done. What on earth is that kid planning to do? April. I haven't found any clues in the past month. He is indeed a genius. He seems to have noticed our secret investigation activities. I heard that he established a secret lab on this floor somewhere. The only way to learn of this true intention will be to find that lab. July. At long last, Mike has found a clue pertaining to the location of a secret laboratory. He said that he hid the clue in our secret place inside the library room. Kirk's been meeting frequently with Colonel Clay, the leader of the project, in the computer room lately. What are they up to? Oh, Fallout 2, okay. And military is just the full name for... Oh, I see. They make it sound fancier that way. But it's really not. Energy from the air sounds like a scam. Well, 7248. Wait, what? Computer terminal, rumor boat, something is shown, 7248. Interesting. Yeah, there's a reason why it seems too good to be true. Let's just say that. Hey, speaking of bringing stuff back, Mookmaster, good to see you again, man.
It's the grand champion.
And Escape, thanks for the follow, brother. Much appreciated. 7248, calling down to Jenny Craig. Does that mean there's more dinosaurs back here? Seven, 2, 4, 8. That seems important. Another butt plug. Fancy. And a screwdriver. Wait a tick. Did that say something about screws? Don't touch this panel unless the lock system malfunctions. Okay. DDK, the electronic lock system of this facility, has been updated. A more intricate code system has been introduced, which improves the level of security. You will need to be aware of the following implementations when entering the password. Number-based key decoding part 2. In the case where numbers are written instead of letters. Oh, I already solved that, though. 2 is the key. You could delete all of the letters from the second column of the code. Okay, so there's a few ways to work that. Enter seems to be released. 7, 2, 4, and an 8. Off I go then. Isn't that kind of stream? It's not, but it seems to be leaning more and more towards that meat troll. Look, the people ask and I give. I'm a giver. It's like that tree. Let me in. All right, now this one we gotta be careful on. There's something you can screw up here big time. Yeah, see, he's in there. We gotta get the gas out of there. All right, I'm just gonna hit buttons rapidly. I like green. Red. Blue. Damn, Toki, look at you. Fucking surgeon status. That was a complete guess, by the way.
You're gonna be okay. What happened?
Oh no, he's got the Rona. Get back.
Fool.
Who are you talking about?
What are you planning, Kirk?
I'm here with the rescue team. Where's Dr. Crew?
Here. This will give you access.
I'm actually curing him, Ono.
Personal.
If you had killed him, I think you could still get the key from him. 6'9". 369. Real a great time. The emergency case, small size key. Okay, I saw where this goes. I saw it with my eyes. I've never found it before. We're gonna see what was in there. I bet it was just medical items. Oh my god, a dinosaur! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Big danger right there. And I say, let him eat gas. Red. Was it mean in the context of that song? You know, let me check my my sources, Dirty Jester, over at rapgenius.com. So we're gonna look up the Lil Jon and the East Side Boys Get Low. 369, damn you fine, all right. A play on the clapping song by Sherry Ellis, which says 369, the goose drank the wine. Okay, well, there you go. So it's just a play on words. And it rhymed as well. You can always count on rapgenius.com. They got your back. They got you covered. Crap. Oh, I don't think so. Do I want to open this one? What did it say it was? Ammo? Medical supplies. I don't need medical supplies. I'm gonna save my plugs, I think. Ray 69, clever girl. From the windows to the laser walls. The heck is this thing? A simulation is being run of a supercomputer. The results of the calculations done by the computer displayed on the monitor. why not? Another save seems fitting. The sweat dripped down my dino. I question why you have... Oh, alright, never mind. It could be a metaphor. Well, see, if that's ammo, though, that's tempted to pop open. Yeah, let's do it. I'll take ammo. Or oh, big SG rounds. Yeah. Oh, Taka, what are these? S&W. What's that, Smith & Western? I guess I'll do a poison dart, too. I'll fill her up. Curious that my shotgun can also fire darts. I've never heard of that. Lizard sweat, it's a myth that I don't. That's a myth I haven't heard. Stuff and whatever. Oh, cool. And now this one's gone. He's just gone. Well, all right then. Three, 6, 9. Please overwrite the chip with the magnetic key correctly. Oh, it's a puzzle now. Cool. Alright, so we got those two together. He's the stack at the bottom. Those are good. Just split these up a little bit, and it's done. Indicator has been turned on. It's not the only thing. Chip must be correct, okay. Card L, no! B1 chip. I prefer to call them crisps in this facility. Key card R. Ah? Oh, I see, so that was actually story relevant, maybe? Yeah, fuck it. I'm sure at some point it'll come in handy. Dear Paul, I finally found the clue. This is the key card that you need to enter. Oh, secret laboratory, perfect. The only chance to enter it is during tonight's experiment. Obtain the other card without hesitation. The other key card is in the chef's room. I've heard, there we go, I got it. I've heard the secret codes for the hidden safe are written on the panel keys now. If we find out where the laboratory is, everything else will be solved. Mike. I don't think we're done with down here just yet then. Enjoy a poison round. Oh, he's convulsing. Oh, what? Is a poison? It's a one shot? Oh, heck yeah. Fucker. Nope, wrong room. Next. I think if we need 2 people for this, but I think if we just click it, maybe somebody will appear. I know that's a reach and all, but can't be used here. BS. Oh my god, that kind of sounds like the Wii U music. Like the same bass sound. You will need assistance. Will you call Gail? Perfect.
I finally made it to the entrance of the doctor's lab.
Good work.
The door looks like it needs 2 people working in tandem to unlock it.
Sit tight. I'll be right there.
BRT, LOL.
So, what's our status?
Here, take this.
Ready?
I wanted the right one, though. All right, on one.
Okay, on
three.
1, 2, 3.
I guess it would be easier to count up so you don't even question if it's 0 or 1. Come on. The third. 1, 2. Okay. The third. Third. E, F, N. That's true. 3, then go. I'd expect that afterwards. Maybe, let's see. Aha, I think they were trying to trick us. They were. It's energy. Guarantee it's energy. We sure will save real fast. Let's go. All right, save data complete. And real fast, guys, I'm going to take a very quick AFK. I'll be back in just a minute. Then we're going to see what secrets await us on this side. All right, let's see what we got behind door number 1. Hey, how's it going, JD? A fancy batch bourbon tonight. That alliteration. Oh my God, what is that? Some Diet Dr. Pepper? Well, that sounds tasty. I had water. Hey, thank you, Alara. Maybe it's nervous. It doesn't like getting looked at. It's got to be. That's all right. That means it's working. Hey, what are you over here? An Dart L. Once again, I find myself with a completely packed inventory. It's easy to unleash any kind of power. The real task is keeping the power under control. The improvement of the initializer ignition device has enhanced energy efficiency to the maximum. Despite that progress, we have been unable to advance the development of the stabilizer safety valve since the accident that happened 3 years ago. The third energy theory will surely alter human history dramatically, but as long as there is an uncertainty element regarding the control of this power, even if it's only 0.1% of a probability, my work will be nothing but a terrible failure. The restraining power of the stabilizer we used in tonight's experiment was insufficient. The areas affected by the excess energy is estimated to be a radius of 3,300 feet. The result of tonight's experiments may please the military people in a sense. The giant creature that emerged just after the experiment have given me much inspiration. The most important thing to do right now is to leave here safely as soon as I'm finished analyzing the data. A 40-year-old English is all I need? Isn't that like twice your age? Had soda for decades. Why do people still drink water? I feel like water's making a comeback anyway. More people now than ever are probably going back to water. Okay, maybe not ever. But, you know, since Coke's come out and caught on popularity. The radius of my energy, too. And this is what it is to go even further. Shotgun and stock. Dr. Kirk's personal terminal, it's used to analyze data. Well, alrighty then. Emergency hatch. To watch all of DBZ. You could probably put it on 2 or 3 times speed and be okay. What if I was supposed to leave here? Seems like there should have been something to do. There we go, cutscene.
He's not here.
Why? This operation is taking way too long already.
Warning. The emergency system has been activated. Emergency lockdown.
And now you know it's a Capcom game. 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the self-destruct mechanism goes off.
System. That fool.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm reading an emergency lockdown in your section.
We're trapped inside here. Kirk must have triggered it off. We didn't touch anything.
Can you clear it?
I'll see what I can do.
What's wrong with this thing?
Cool it, Gale. We'll find a way out somehow.
I got an idea. I got the screwdriver. Yeah, you just sit there and act like you're doing things with the computer. That's great. Keep it up, Gale. It's noticeable. Warning. Yep. That's what I want. I want to break it. Damn it. Fixed in place with screws, exactly. Oh, what the fuck? Some sort of devil-spawned puzzle. Back. Okay, I just want to keep the rotation so I can see which ones are right. Can I just back it out? Nice, I can. Okay. Back. I think it's going to be this one. This one. Like a glove. Hacker woman.
The emergency lockdown has been bypassed. You have 10 minutes until this section is sealed off.
Alright, so we have 10 minutes, then we can just get the hell out of
We
here.
bypassed the door lock and we're on our way out.
That's great. But the entire
Great
underground
news.
area is crawling with dinosaurs. You'll never be able to make it through there.
Don't sweat it. I'll take them all out one by one if I have to.
Really?
You solved that before I'd even worked out what the puzzle was. Well, you know, puzzle. We do pretty good here. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
We should be able to make a clean break through there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but there's one problem. The hatch is password locked through the mother system.
A
Forget it.
password.
If we can't crack the code before the dinosaurs rush in, we'll be completely trapped.
I know.
I usually side with Gale, so we're gonna do with the other guy here.
Don't.
Never noticed the film grade, dude? I could be crazy here.
Make your choice.
I'm curious if you guys have ever noticed this too, but I have watched a few movies from the 90s and early 2000s that I feel like they intentionally put film grain on to make it look more like classical. Oh shit, did I pick Gale? I didn't want Gale! Ah, Jesus Christ. I got too caught up in the idea. Oh well. I don't remember what I was watching. It might have been The Phantom Menace. I think I saw a copy of Jurassic Park that looked like it. Different film stock? I mean, maybe there's different versions that were put out too. Like an original version could have been a little grainier. Yeah, I respect that if it's something you like it, Odo. But I don't know, I could never play through Mass Effect with it on. It drove me nuts. I'm not sure what it is about it. Definitely not 80s, Taco. I'm talking like 90s and early 2000s. Whoa, no need to be rude, good sir. Supposed to be some kind of Mass Effect announcement. Oh, please no. Please no! Mass Effect Andromeda! The remastered edition will be coming out. Or how about this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I got it, Lyra. What about a Mass Effect mobile gacha game where you can collect various characters from the Mass Effect universe and have your own journeys? Ah, that would be so great. No! Just imagine Shepard making all those noises. Ooh, ooh. Rex-chan. Yeah, probably a remaster or a set or something. Because if they had a new game coming out, they'd likely want to announce it at something like an E3 or Mass Effect Go. Hell, I'd play it. Explore the galaxy in augmented reality. Like, I'm a sucker for the Mass Effect universe, even if I haven't played Andromeda. Well, I gotta be something really dumb. Perfect.
Gale.
Set your expectations low, and that way if it's something cool,
So this must
then you get
be
excited.
elusive Dr. Kirk.
Yeah. Gave us quite a run for our money.
You know what they say, aim low and all that jazz.
Just like a rat. And you got this
Wait,
whole
a
island
what?
set up
Just
like
like a...
maze.
Well,
Are there rats in the chat?
I kept you entertained, tough guy.
Shot.
Yeah, got him.
I'm surprised they sent someone after me. I had heard they reported me as deceased.
If that's the way you want it, I'd be more than happy to oblige. So what'll it be, genius?
Ooh, Jats, is that...
Relax.
Oh, no, you were making a community randomid, Jester.
During its final stages. Magnificent, isn't it? But I can't leave before I've analyzed the final results.
I don't give spit about your results. I'm
Don't
taking you back
give
under orders.
spit.
Shut up and follow me. Regina, locate the communication facility and call in the extraction chute.
You can't do this. I have rights.
According to command, your government property, pal.
Not to mention he's dead, his rights are gone.
No, they can't do this to me. They deserted me 3 years ago.
I
Now they
can't.
want me back? This is preposterous.
Shut up.
Then shoot me,
Get him, Gale.
you lame, flat-top, jar-headed...
Get him, Gale.
Shut up. Where's the communication room?
He's about to be dead to rights.
Take the elevator up from the control room.
I need a card to access that elevator. I know you've got one.
The music overshadowing. He's not evil. Also, welcome Satori and Donkey. I've missed this much, you sure have. We've been cruising. Fatal Frame was about an hour of stream tonight. Maybe 2. It was about 2. I had some audio issues.
I'll meet you at the heliport.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
I have a little unfinished business to take care of. I'll drop this guy off with Rick. Now get moving.
Unfinished business.
You actually finish it? Sure did. The last boss was absolutely fucking horrific. Not just difficult, but just stupid. There's like a 15-minute fight, and she has a form that she goes into between each chance you get to attack that just one-shots you if she touches you. It's very silly. I was quite unhappy with the end of the game. But the cutscene afterwards was really good, so it made up for it. A dog race? A photo finish? Sure. It just wasn't fun. It was a neat mechanic, but they kept throwing at you to the point where it just got so repetitive you stopped appreciating the mechanic. Which unfortunately is how I felt about a lot of the gameplay too. Extreme amounts of potential there, just wasted by the fact that they give you such large repetition. And jank around continuously trying to wear you down? Sure, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because if you screw up because you get tired and... Like, you get caught up in the motions, right? You're like, all right, well, I'm not on edge anymore because it's been 10 minutes of this shit. And then all of a sudden you get the bad touch and you're gone. It was definitely the best choreographed fight we've seen in a Fatal Frame game, though. They've worked some theatrics into it. Is this the pipe area? This is the pipe area. Wonder if any items respawn. Nope. Conduit? Oh, fuck no. Never. I'll be honest, I had fun for maybe the first half of it, and the fun factor really wore off. I would not recommend that game to most people. The first two games were not as good as it, but they took about half as long. Yeah, no, man, I followed a guide for the whole thing after the first day, and there were a lot of secrets in it. And it said that the second playthrough, or third or fourth, also unlocked a bunch of extra ghosts, which sounds really neat, but I just found the gameplay rather frustrating. Ew, that's no good. How the hell are we gonna get back? Wasn't there another door we opened somewhere? You know, usually I do Ono, but the first two games were about 7 or 8 hours. I want to say I looked it up and I saw 12 hours. And that was like the top hit, or 12 or 13 hours. I was like, all right, so it's just a little longer. And then I started looking a little more deeply after I started seeing the game facts guide. And even though like the speed, or like the quick, fast completion playthrough was like 12 hours, the average was like 20. I don't think there was anything back there, was there? I don't really feel like getting pecked at again. How long to beat's the source that I was using, and that's not always accurate either. I feel like how long to beat is good for games that are a little more mainstream, but when you get obscure and there's only a couple entries in there, you get lots of people that have played the game several times before, and they're like, oh yeah, it takes me about X long to play it. It's not necessarily blind to them. Especially if they're all definitely, or people are doing it off of memory. Oh my god. Sometimes more is less. Yes, yes. That sounded odd to me because the opposite is less is more. Dragon Age Inquisition stumbled on the tiniest cave by fooling around. Looked it up. Yeah, devs told people 3 years later that it was there. If you had to find this weird cave, jump on it 50 times, no lie. 10 crystals grace in your pockets, then go another place, jump a funny wall down. Cave, get a garland helmet. It's actually decent. You know what? I felt like Dragon Age Origins was a step in the right direction from 2. Or Inquisition. I loved Origins. 2 really off-put me to the series. After my love for the first one. Let's try over here. But Inquisition, I was going for what I'm gonna say is 100%. I'm sure there's other things not in it. You can do like all the quests though and get all the completion markers. Seemed to me like it was still a little bit too button awesome-y for me. But the exploration aspect was neat. I recall the crafting being kind of cool. I'll give you that. They did try something interesting. I mean, the concept of it being all within a city could be cool, but a lot of it ended up feeling dumbed down. And I felt like that was a theme that they ended up falling on with a lot of the parts of that game. Especially coming from a pretty rich RPG that was Origin. I don't know where I'm going, but I don't want to fight that thing. Which character was hers? I've never been too much of a fan of her YouTube stuff. Oh shit, there's another one. Yeah. I don't remember much of that game in general. I liked Varric. Elf that was a Kunari. They could be both? Nice. We're getting back to the command room. Okay, let's just take this moment to recentralize. There's a vent down here which we can go up. I think there's a dino though too. Excuse me, coming through. Batarang, get me out of here! I'm just waiting for the day that the raptors learn to get in the vents. Sounds like a pretty boring character to me. Kind of striking how little I remember. I remember more of the promotional stuff than anything for it. But that is what developed the button equals awesome mentality. Push a button, something awesome happens. Button equal awesome. Hold on a second. Whoa, Toki. Whoa, I should have saved. I just remembered we're pretty close to where the boxes are. I gotta find where they are. Maybe down this hallway. Anytime we find something new, I always want to make sure we hit it. There was literally an awesome button. There has to be a reference to it. See, that right there is an automatic turn off for me, too. I don't care how awesome the story is behind the DLC. If a company splits it like that, it's not a good game. But I have a small size key. Oh god, I have to pick? Right one. The multiplier, I guess that's fine. Oh, now you can see why I don't play too many new games. A lot of reasons I don't play many new games, though. I feel like I've gone over this before, but I feel as though there's a lot of creativity, particularly in the 90s and early 2000s. Things were less set in stone. People were willing to be a little bit more experimental with gameplay. And not true for all new games, but for a good chunk of them, they feel so similar to me. Even if the stories and characters may be different, the gameplay feels so similar. That's true too, Jester. Yeah, they've done a better job at blurring those lines. And heck, we've had expansion packs for a while, but expansion packs used to be like, hey, you've completed the story, we gave you everything there. We're gonna pop off a whole new area. Come on, you told me to come down here, right? Did I get the key card, maybe? Boom. There is a button. Will you press it? You know I will. Inventory space isn't enough. Yeah, I bet it's not. All right, what can I drop? Sort. Big darts, little darts, steam darts. What if I multiply shotgun bullets? I wonder if that's possible. That sounds so silly. Nah, I could mix it with darts. Sure. Or hemostat. Fuck my life. Well, the nice thing too, Donkey, is as you get older, your eyes get shittier too, so you stop noticing. Remember the time, like, the times that, like, 4K TVs were coming out and fancier file formats were coming out. You got your 1080p's and all that shit. And I could never understand why people bought fancy monitors and stuff. I remember walking past and watching my dad talk about how good a video looked on his fancy-ass TV. And then I realized, when you put your glasses on, suddenly it pops out at you. The colors are so much richer. You can, like, see around the characters without those lines being blurry. I'll keep the glasses off and pay less. Hey, what does this button do? An antenna key. Very nice. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, life hacks. Don't pay for expensive glasses. Just look at everything blurry. Putting on glasses for the first time after not realizing that your eyes are going is like one of the most life-changing experiences, though. Like, I had no idea. School always told me I had 20/20 vision. Not a fucking clue. And then one day, I went to the eye doctor. I was like, all right, doc, tell me about how good I did. He was like, all right, come out here with me for a second. Stepped outside. It was nighttime. There was a red light with maybe, let's say, 30 feet away or something like that. He's like, can you read that? I was like, nah, it's too dark. I can't see it. And he flipped on the glasses, and all of a sudden, everything was so shiny. Edges were round. Cars had glares coming off of them. Everything was so crisp and clean. Yeah, I want to get LASIK. I think LASIK is the way. For anybody that heard the story of how far I got when I rented this game as a kid, by the way, this is the spot right here. This is the fucking spot. Really not even that hard either, but it is pretty intense. Intensity. JK life hack being pulled over. Use a I don't know what SMW. Enjoy driving away from the explosion with a confidence. My God, that explosive. You might have had 20/20 in school, but as you kept growing, stopped. No, I was still in school. I feel like the school tests were just bullshit. Either that, or I could just be good at guessing in those little like projector machines where you look into them. I think I'm pretty good at just like guesstimating what the shapes are, even though they were blurry and never realized it. All right, what an ample time to go out here. Is there anything else I can hit? I'm curious, does anybody know what time it is on the east coast of the US right now in particular? Anybody at all? Guesstimate mute stream. Oh, come on. That's right, it's 4:20. Smoke them if you got them, guys. 4:19. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. I'm looking at the clock right now. I go to the eye doctor, ask me to read the letter. All I can tell them is E.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat. I'll release the lock.
That's a huge dino snore. Look at this fucking scene. This is so Capcom. I love it. It's locked. Okay. So all I had to do here was just not die. Well, now you can see why I died here as a kid. But we have a resuscitating medicine, which allows me to be regurgitated from the Tyrannosaur's mouth and continue to survive. No death. No death yet. Who locks that door? Why does it lock?
The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat. I'll release the lock. It's
Just keep swimming. Keep swimming. That was so kind of them. That balcony was super fucked up. Ah, god damn it! All right, now I think it's really a death. I figured it was health-based. Son of a bitch. They give you a limited number of continues. Those assholes. Regina! I swear, we usually one-shot this. I don't know what's wrong. Coming down from that 420.
Regina, what happened? The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat. I'll release the lock. It's
I'm not gonna get bit. Not this time. Bit once, it's locked. Okay. That's pretty intense. Even when you know it's coming, it's pretty intense.
Regina, do you copy?
Finally, a signal.
Signal's weak. Interference. Static.
I'll give you the abridged version. Mission complete. Scrub the initial plans and pick us up at the heliport immediately.
The heliport.
This entire island's a bloodbath. The only
It's a
survivor not
bloodbath.
is the Doctor. I'll give you the details later. Just get back here and pick us up ASAP.
Roger, I'm on my way.
That means as soon as possible. For anybody not hip to the lingo. All right, apparently there's a heliport somewhere on this island. Oh,
Regina, what's the situation?
popular tonight.
The chopper's on its way here.
Great. Don't waste any time. And remember, use the main entrance to get to the heliport.
Mm-hmm. How far into the game are you already? Yeah, about this far. That sounds right. Nah, maybe 30%. I want to say this is like a 6 to 8 hour game. You don't know what you're doing, more like 10 maybe. I know. It looks like we're cruising right along, but there's still a few things to have happen. It works very much like Resident Evil, where even though you're doing a good job getting through one facility, you get tossed into the next one, and then you've got a whole new thing to explore, and it's filled with nonsense. I know. You're just ready for Harvester. Everybody's been waiting all year for Harvester, and I made it fucking almost miss the month. Let's see. I think I stored some of my Healy boys back here. Did I? I don't think we opened this one. Shoot. I really don't want these hemostats. It's rushing me to get out of here. I'm not in a hurry, though. Where was it? Okay, I know where it is. It's on the way out. The mash, it was a graveyard smash. Is that what you were waiting for? I won't leave you hanging on that one. Romantic music while we're saving. I hear you over there. Back here should be the red box that I put some of my revives in. I do not need all these hemostats. Damn, Toki, you so smart. Look at you. Hemostat, out of here. We'll take the slag bullets just in case. Fuck, you only take 5 at a time? It'll do. That's all right. If you're listening to Monster Mash, it's an occasion not to be quiet. Even if you're unaware. Ah, jeez. I hope they don't mess with my helicopter. Pterodactyls, the asshole of the sky. Oh, thank me, bro. Dodge, deceive, and derive, baby. I don't know what that sound is. I don't think I want to know. Just book it. Go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. Game gets the action just right, too. I love it. What's this? What's this? What's this? No! Crap! Fucking crap! Of course, I just got rid of my hemostats. I got 1 left. Air conditioner. Okay, it's an air conditioner and a lock. Regina, stop. Hey, here we go. Some extras. The grenade gun. Not even the grenade launcher. It's literally just grenade gun. Perfect. I guess it could have been an overly aggressive hello. Kind of like when you get to the door and a dog jumps on you. We're just excited to see you. I missed you this much. I hope I didn't push. No, oh, it's got a fixed push. Oh, beans. Okay. All right, we're good. A weapon that explodes. I know, right? It's fucking awesome. Like some sort of gun grenade. As long as I don't push this the wrong way, we should be okay. Not sure what the reference is on that one, Satori. Maxwell? that a coffee brand? Boom, one shot right through it. Will you take more grenade bullets? It makes me think we're going to need our grenade gun in the near future. Let's pop it on. Agent 86 Maxwell Smart. Huh, I don't know if I've seen that. Wink-a-dink.
Okay, Regina?
Where's Gale?
I don't know. Haven't heard a word from him. What's he doing?
Ah, looks like the end of the game already, guys. Hard to believe we're already getting out of here.
Feeling about this mission. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have been. The good thing it's over now that the helicopter's rolling in.
That's odd.
Hey.
Something must have those animals spooked.
Yeah, wonder what that could be. Oh, yeah! Damn, he's thick. Look at that belly on him, too. Alright, well, as long as the helicopter avoids it. Hey, whoa, pull up! What the fuck are you doing, man? What a fucking idiot! If only the blade got a little closer to his head.
Kaboom!
Dr. Kirk!
Hey, what's up, Cammy? Helicopters had one weakness: low-altitude Tyrannosaurus Rex strikes. And off we go. Missing items? No problem. It's great, Donkey. This game, I mean, I'll jerk this game off any day. I fucking love this game. Oh, he coming though. Hey, what the heck? Are we coming over here?
Hang in there. I just need a little more time.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought... Yeah, Regina, hang in there. What the fuck are you doing, you jerk? Gonna lure the T-Rex over here. Of course, I don't have a single healing item. This is awful. This is just awful. Now, there should be both the emotes we spoke of yesterday. Put them in at the start of stream, but they took a hot minute. Game deserves a remake. Couldn't agree more. In modern graphics, this game would look terrific. It already plays terrific outside of the whole big toe thing. Oh, Lord, he coming. I hope I'm not supposed to be damaging him. An early PS2 game, I'd agree. I'm usually pretty good at deciphering which is which.
Over here.
There was one that we played, though. I always forget which one it is, and Psycho always has to correct me on it. But they actually had faces on them, and that blew me away. Oh man, they had textured faces, which was cool. Mega Man Legends had the same thing.
The chopper's history.
This one looks pretty good. Generally, PS1 games have the flat faces.
We'll just have to find
PS2 feels a bit more rounded.
Oh, come on.
Nah, it wasn't Siren. It was one we played within the last couple months.
What happened?
Siren looked good, though, but Siren was on the PS2.
Elevator shut. We'll have to find another way.
Underground passage facility. She's not even holding her arm, though. She's like, got her fingers right above her armpit. For reasons that I can't discern. Popcorn? Oh my god, popcorn and Pompies, oh my! Yeah, Siren's a game that I enjoy, but would not necessarily recommend to anybody. You'd have to be a very particular kind of gamer to enjoy Siren. And when I played it, that was another one that I played with a guide and would absolutely recommend with a guide. There's just too much obscure stuff with too much ability to wiggle around. Oh god, they keep coming! Wait a minute, wasn't this the guy from before? Maybe they all were just equipped with submachine guns. And aid. I don't need an aid. It's antiseptic. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Exercise in Misery. Best part, how long to beat on that one? Said 25 hours. That game took me 60 hours. 60 of them. At that point, I decided we were getting the hundo. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of ways to handle it. Instead of putting a guide in the game itself, you can just put a little checklist or something that gives some sort of an idea. Or you can kind of make it modular, like Resident Evil. You're in the mansion, everything you need's in the mansion. Then you go on to the next area and you know you're just good. Then it brings you back to the mansion. So it still is a big map that you can go between, but it opens up slowly and you generally know what area you need to be in. What is up with his pants? Versus the last game that we played, Fatal Frame 3, the map was humongous. And it gave no idea, not a hint of where to go for almost any of it. There were, like with the mirrors, it did say find the 5 mirrors. We did get to that part. But even still, until we found that bit, I had no idea what we were even looking for. It was crazy. There's gotta be something in this room that he's waiting for then. There's a book on the floor over there. Maybe that's relevant. Yeah, it is. It was nice that in the most recent, in 3, it actually explained where it came from, too. Of course, he left a memo. Where the heck did these monsters come from? I managed to slip away, but I've been cornered here in the basement ever since. The only thing I can get out is through the port on level B3. I should be able to find a boat or something to use the transport reach materials. The only problem is getting there in one piece, and he didn't. You want to play Qin? Qin was very much like Fatal Frame. It played like a Resident Evil mix with Fatal Frame. Qin was also rather long, if I remember correctly. There were 3 stories. There's 1, 2, and then you get to unlock a 3rd one, which involves playing through the same game. But if you want the true ending, you gotta do all 3. And I remember we did all 3, and they weren't that long on stream. Still long for that type of game, but not like 60 hours long.
You done yet?
What do you mean? Of course.
Oh, good to go. We just had to find that document.
Let's get moving.
So, I think I've
I see. So the document told us to escape through B3. So we needed that bit of information. Large-sized elevator, we meet again.
Okay, we're here again. Now what?
We should be able to get to the underground port from here.
Yeah, then let's do it.
Hurry, I'm worried about Gale.
Our fearless leader.
He can handle himself.
Let's move out.
Dude's a total Billy badass. And this thing almost looks T-Rex sized. It's like they planned it. Ah, jeez.
Ah, this piece of junk must have blown a fuse.
What's going on? The power went out.
Gale, are you on floor B3?
Yeah, get the power online now.
Gale, it looks like there's a port nearby. There's gotta be a ship we can use.
Copy. Leave Kirk to me. You two get the power back online and secure our escape route.
Roger.
Sure is a lot of power manipulation in this. I look like some kind of engineer. Almost looks like an iPhone on the floor. Oh, this is too scripted. Something's gonna happen.
What the? This battery's completely dead.
Her! Guess we'll have to find a replacement. Backup generator room. Perfect. Sounds like bad translation almost to me, Satori. That's absurd. iPhones don't exist. Yeah, I guess at this time they didn't. And we know where the inspiration came from. Dino Crisis predicted it. English developer? Could it be that maybe they were trying to mimic that silly dialogue? Keycard level C or higher. Which I have. Let's drag this back out here. Did they intentionally make it silly in Shenmue 3? Ugh. I mean, bless them for trying, I guess. It doesn't even look repairable. Come on, that's not true. I can put the other one in. Guess not. Stop! Don't open that door! I don't even know if I want to play 3. Like, 1 and 2 just left me so fanny flustered. I only intended to play 1, and then we ended up playing 3 of them. Or 2 of them. And still, even playing 2 of them, I felt like you barely got anything out of the experience. Red, blue, green, white. Okay. Is this one busted? Operate the device. Oh, I see. So I need a higher keycard to operate it, but I can take the battery. I'll opt out of both of those then, Vane. I'll just not play it. I mean, it's not like the plot was particularly enthralling. Oh man, but I really want grenade bullets. The door will not move because the generator power's out. Have you seen the man with the black car? I'm looking for semen. I'm quite sure that we were just supposed to switch these around. I don't know why this is being so saucy with me.
What the? This battery's completely dead.
I bet, oh my God, I bet I was just supposed to bring the battery to him. That's it. I'm looking for men with black shoes. They sent me a collector's edition, Japanese. Oh, I'd be pissed. It probably makes just about as much sense in either language, though. Come on now, we all know really the only reason to buy the game is for those fat Lucky Strike boards. Oh, is it Lucky Hit, not Lucky... No, Lucky Strike was the cigarette.
Perfect. This is all we need to restore the
All I had to do? Well, thank God we're nice and safe where the T-Rex can't get us down here.
I'll work on the security system. You handle our escape route. Well,
Easy. Mega 64, is that some kind of console? Oh, look, it is an iPhone. Look, B3. Or is that one of your, what did you guys call them? YouTube poops? B3 crane card, perfect. Yellow is an emergency box. Shit skits. Ugh. Sounds gross that way. Oh, I see. Does sound cringy vein. Attention, Alan! The weapon container at the general weapons storage will be carried out from the port next week. Please finish the maintenance from the crane within a week. I will hand you the DDK to enter the port so that you can finish the job and make sure you keep it all at all times. What I'd really love is to be able to increase my inventory.
well,
David Hayter, that's Solid Snake, right? Butt cheeks clapping and all that jazz.
Finally, a challenge worthy of my talent.
Hacker Man, or is that Hacker Cat? Well, let me refresh so we can get a Hacker Cat in the chat. There we go. You've got a plug. Last I heard, Nobuo wasn't doing so hot. He was kind of sick. Stepped away from making game music. Hopefully we'll see him again in 16. Or maybe not if he doesn't want to put his name on that. Ah, jeez, I bet there's dinosaurs down here. It's becoming a common theme. Oh, shit. Watch out for fallen rocks! Oh, danger, danger! Alright, hold up, we got a poison dart here. Not that it's gonna let me open my inventory at any point. Stop right there, Dino Menace. I don't know if it's gonna one-shot him or not, I'm worried. Okay, Poison Dart does in fact one-shot any enemy, that's wild. But it doesn't matter. Whoa, brutal! I think this time she might actually be dead. Nope, she wasn't dead. Resuscitated. Let's go. So what did we learn? We need poison dart. When do we poison it? Now! Would have been really cool as if we could have dropped that on top of that fool. Oh, it's another resuscitator. Cool. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty curious to see this fall on top of her and turn her into a pancake. It never really explains what to do with danger either. I just kind of hit all the buttons randomly. Suck dart, kiddo. Click, click, boom! Wow, slag shots ain't suck. Is that an umbrella symbol? Oh shit. Maybe the Duke Nukem sign. Alright, let's take out the key and pop it in the ignition like R. Kelly. These Theranos are pretty small compared to the real thing. Those were apparently huge. Maybe they're babies. Unlikely, but maybe. I need 3 crane cards. Oh my god, why? Why would you need to carry 3 keys around for this damn thing? I think there might be bigger ones that come up in a bit. I don't know. I think there's more bull-like ones that come up later. Particular hallway assholes. Baby shooter. Hey, it was self-defense, alright? I never capped nobody that I didn't have to, not to protect myself. Is this a door? Oh my god, it is. Speaking of bigger boys. Hey, Duke, you made it, man. Well, guess they deserved it. Level A key card. That is an awful noise. There's the key card. You know what? I've had it with these motherfucking dinos and my motherfucking crisis. Let's hope they stay dead now. Were they actually that small, donkey? I don't expect them to be Jurassic Park large, but I was imagining kind of like the size of maybe larger dogs. Big turkeys? Oh, that's what they said at the beginning of the movie, too. What's the big deal? Just a big turkey. Alright, so this dude got fucking smashed. And of course you can't go over 1, because that would be too easy. So you gotta do it all convoluted like. Alright, well that should work the same regardless. It does have a pretty sweet ring to it, though. Velociraptor. Bird of prey. Get work out for that monstrous brain energy. Ooh, where's this one dropping? Ah, shoot, that's right in the middle of the... I guess that'll have to do. Fuck. I think we're gonna have to divide the room in half. Scoopy, Scoopy. Yeah, crane games are my specialty. I'm a bit notorious for my what I refer to as carny luck. 1, 2. Oh, no, back up. You know, I assume at this point, though, Vane, there's so many people that probably haven't played, or that they know they'll cash in on it. Like that demographic of people around my age that didn't quite play it when they were growing up, but got into the later ones, and they're like, I'd like to play that someday. Sure, I'll put $5 down on it. Nope, can't release. Perfect. How much easier this would have been if we could have just grabbed the first damn container. All right, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Which one did we play? Did we play... Probably played Game Boy Advanced. I liked all the Game Boy Advance ones we've played. PSP allegedly is pretty... that dirty E word. I thought we played Game Boy Advance, but I got a visual pack that let us play it. Or something like that. Oh, we played Straight Up 4 as well. Like US2 and Straight Up, I don't know. I'm not going to get into the Final Fantasy thing at 5 o'clock in the morning. My brain can't handle that much thinking. Hey, Jace, what's up, dude? Yeah, man, cutting it close tonight. Cutting it very close. In fact, so close that we're going to get this save right here and call it a night. Thank you guys very much for joining me through both the end of Fatal Frame 3 and the start of my beloved Dino Crisis 1. We shall return tomorrow, as always, starting at 11 o'clock Eastern Time to pick right back up with Dino Crisis. My suspicion is that we'll finish this tomorrow night. We'll be moving on to Harvester afterwards, which has been long awaited. I can't wait to get back into some Harvester. We got Splatterhouse, we got Michigan Report from Hell left before we get back into the normal scheduling. So until then, thank you guys again for being here. Take it easy. We'll catch you tomorrow, guys.